still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do a lookbook inspired by the color yellow, and I have done loads of lookbooks in the past, not only based on colors but also featuring a bunch of other themes. I'll make sure to link the playlist right now so you can go check those out if you are interested. As always, you can find links to everything in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into this. As always, I hope you are all doing well. I had so much fun again doing this lookbook. I feel like lookbooks are just some of my favorite videos to make because I can really just explore all of the CC I have in my game, and especially with these ones that are just based on like a single color. It's so interesting to like see all of the different shades of that color, because for both of our first looks, I went for more of a pale yellow, especially for the first one. It's like very pale, and I found two things, like a top and pants, where the colors match up so well, even though I'm pretty sure they're not by the same creator, and it was just a match made in heaven. It just looked so cute. I just had to go for it. Also, I feel like the looks are all very different because this first one is more like 90s inspired, and then the second one I feel like is a bit more vintagey, and the third one is just very cute, very feminine, and I just had a lot of fun. I don't know. Let me know what color you want me to do next, because I've done so many in the past. I've done like, I'm pretty sure pink, purple, green, orange. So I think there isn't even that many left. Today I was kind of debating on doing yellow or blue, but blue, if you know me, is one of my least favorite colors because I don't dress in anything that's blue apart from obviously denim jeans, but blue is not my color. Blue doesn't suit me. I don't own anything that's blue, and if I do, it's like a very dark navy blue, so almost black, but it's just not my color. So I feel like I never use it on my Sims either, apart from obviously denim jeans. We all wear, well, not all of us, but most of us will wear denim jeans even if it's not our color. I feel like jeans are a different thing because they're not right next to your face, so if it's not your color, it, you know, it is what it is. You can't really tell. I have actually been out yesterday. It was a friend's birthday, so we just went to a pub that's nearby, had a few drinks, and then we went for a little walk and grabbed a lemonade somewhere, and then just like walked around and sat down. There's a tiny little, it's not a real park, it's just this tiny little strip of like greenery in front of my apartment block, and it's really nice actually. Like I said yesterday, it's so annoying that I have all of these things right next to me, like all of this greenery, and also it's super exciting because now in Berlin, in a lot of places, they cut off roads and then put these really nice like seating areas, so cars can't even go through those streets anymore, and they just put really nice seating areas that are kind of like, it looks like a planter box, and then there's a bench inside the planter box, and there's like plants all around. I don't know, it's just so cute and I love it, and it's just so nice to have. And there's one literally so close to me, it's just down the road, and it's so relaxing. I was like, there's all these things where I could sit down, and now it's warm, I could just bring my book and like once a day go out and read for half an hour or an hour, and it would just be so nice. But I feel like I'm not organized enough for that because I mean it's already like 3:30 now, and your girl gets hungry early because I don't usually eat lunch. I mean, I just had a protein bar, but apart from that, I don't usually eat lunch. So I eat like my breakfast and then I have dinner because I'm usually not very hungry in between, and I have big breakfast and dinner, and it's kind of what works best for me because then I just work through the day. Sometimes I grab a little snack and sometimes I don't, and then I just have my dinner and then sometimes a dessert if I feel like it. And also drinks are a huge thing for me. Like I recently, you can all be proud of me because I used to be obsessed with sodas, which I still am, but I used to hate sugar. Not sugary, but the zero sodas, so the ones with sweeteners in it. I used to hate them, but I now found some that I really like, and it's exciting because sugar is like a big thing, especially with like ADHD. I talked, my friend yesterday, he also has ADHD, and it's like, it just hypes you up so much. So it's like actually suggested, he told me yesterday, for people with ADHD to like watch their sugar consumption, and you can tell with me that if I had a real soda with sugar in it, I'll be so hyper. I'm literally just like a bouncy ball going all over the place. I feel like it's very annoying for other people, but maybe it's also a little bit funny, I don't know. So it's been very good because I've been having, especially my Coke Zero, I don't know why, I've just been so obsessed with it. And there's also a Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh my god, you have to let me know if you like Dr. Pepper. Are you team Dr. Pepper or not? Because I feel like it either goes one way or the other. I don't think there's a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, like it's fine. I think people either love Dr. Pepper or they absolutely hate it, just because it's such a like distinct, weird flavor. I feel like I don't even know what it is. Is it like cherry, vanilla, kind of? Because I just looked it up the other week because I was like, what is that flavor even? And I already forgot about it. I definitely think it has like some cherry in it, and I have been obsessed with it. They have a zero one and it tastes so good, because usually with sweeteners I can always tell that they added sweeteners to it because it's very overly sweet for me, weirdly. Like usually the drinks with sweeteners taste a lot sweeter to me than the ones with sugar, which is just so odd. And I'm always like, can't they just like do 50% of the sweetener they put in there, because it's just so sweet that I don't want to drink it. Like take 3 sips and I'm like, I'm done. But with Coke Zero, it's been so good. I don't know. They also, I think, have like changed up the Coke Zero a million times in the last few years, so maybe now it's finally at the stage where I'm like, yes, I love it. But kind of gone on a little bit of an obsession with that now. How did we even get here? How did we get here? We were talking about food? Oh, because I'm not organized. Hey, I got here. We made it back. I remember what we were talking about. We were talking about me taking a book out and reading, but like I said, it's already 3:30 now and we have to finish up this video, have to get it uploaded, I still have to do the CC list for it, then I have to do a few things around the house, and then I have to make dinner because I usually eat at like 4:30 to 6:30, somewhere in between there. It depends on the day. Sometimes when I have like bread in the morning, I feel like I get hungrier than if I have some oatmeal for the morning. I think it just like lasts a bit longer and makes me feel full for longer. But today I had a pretzel actually and a pain au chocolat for breakfast, which was very nice. It's because I went food shopping. I always treat myself when I go food shopping. It's like the best part about it, that I go to the bakery section and just pick out what I want to eat. And I love pretzels. I've been on such a pretzel crave lately. It's so weird. And I just had that and now I feel like I'm starving. Those things usually don't fill me up for long. All sorts of like bready and pastry things I feel like don't get me going for that long. So I had a protein bar, but I'll probably have dinner a bit earlier today, and then after dinner I don't really want to leave the house anymore. It's just like cozy time for me because I have a hard time settling in for the night, especially now where it's been so warm. I feel like I struggle because throughout the day I'm just like, it's so hot, and then when it finally cools down I want to do all of these things. And I've also been on such an obsession with a new, well, it's not a new game, I think it's like a year old or even older at this point, I don't know. It's called Wildflower and it's this like farming simulator game where you are a witch, and it's just so cute, and you can tell that it's made for adults because there's a lot of humor and things to it that are like adult topics, and it's just, I don't know, it's just nice to have a farming game where you're like, okay, this was actually made for adults. And it's just been so much fun. I've been so obsessed with it. If you're also playing it, let me know, because oh my god, do I love that game. Also tomorrow the new expansion pack is coming out where I'm like, I literally checked earlier and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it's tomorrow, because I just thought it was like way further in the future. I think it's just because they announced it while I was in England, so I didn't really keep up with it or like looked at the date where they were going to release it. So that's the thing. Are you going to get the expansion pack? I feel like there's so many questions in this video today. Like, what the heck? How are you going to answer all of these? Anyways, because I don't know if I'm going to get it straight away tomorrow or not. We shall see. I'm not super hyped about it. I don't know why. I feel like horses are just kind of like F for me. The build and buy items look very cute though, the ones that I saw, so maybe that will entice me to buy it. We'll see. And what was I gonna say though? We were getting, oh, and then I always forget what the game is called. It's not called Slice of Life, that's a mod. Oh, Playing with Life, I think it's called. We talked about this game like ages ago, and it is also coming out in September, I believe. So I've been toying with the idea of like getting back into streaming when that comes out, and maybe Wildflower could also be a fun game to stream, because I feel like I can't stream Sims as well because it will just make me feel so tired of The Sims. I need like a change up. So I've just been toying with the idea of getting back into streaming, but I'll have to figure out like a realistic schedule for that. But anyways, video's coming to an end real soon here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite look of today was, and if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!